Have you ever looked at someone in their 60s or 70s who's still active, strong, and full of life and wondered what their secret is? Maybe they're out walking their dog, carrying groceries without a struggle, or playing with their grandkids like it's no big deal. Meanwhile, you might be noticing that getting up from a chair feels harder than it used to, or that your grip isn't as firm when you open a jar. The truth is, after 60, your body naturally starts losing muscle mass, sometimes as much as 3 to 5% per decade if you don't take action. That loss can lead to weakness, falls, and even a sense that you're losing the independence you've always cherished. But here's the good news. You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of exhausting workouts to stay strong. There are simple, scientifically proven exercises you can do right at home that can rebuild your strength, boost your confidence, and help you live life on your terms for years to come. In this video, we're going to share 5 easy isometric exercises designed specifically for anyone over 60 to build total body strength. These aren't complicated moves that leave you sore or overwhelmed. They're gentle, safe, and perfect for doing in your living room, kitchen, or even while watching TV. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do these exercises, why they're so effective, and how just a few minutes a day can transform your health and keep you independent. Stay with me until the end because the 5th exercise is one most people completely overlook, but it could be the key to preventing falls and staying steady on your feet. Let's get started. Picture 2 neighbors, Helen and George, both 67 years old. Helen used to love tending her garden and taking long walks around the park. But lately, she's been avoiding those activities. Her legs feel shaky, she's nervous about tripping, and even carrying a bag of apples from the store feels like a chore. She's starting to worry that her best years are behind her, and it's weighing on her spirit. George, on the other hand, is still out there raking leaves, climbing stairs without a second thought, and even helping his daughter move furniture. He's not a fitness buff, but he's made a habit of doing simple strength exercises at home for just a few minutes each day. The difference between Helen and George isn't luck or some magic gene. It's that George has taken small, consistent steps to keep his muscles strong, while Helen hasn't yet discovered how easy it can be to do the same. That's where isometric exercises come in. These are exercises where you contract your muscles without moving your joints, like pressing your hands together or pushing against a wall. They're low impact, backed by research, and perfect for seniors because they build strength without stressing your joints or risking injury. Studies show that isometric exercises can increase muscle mass, improve balance, and even lower blood pressure in older adults. Best of all, you don't need any equipment, and you can do them anywhere. Your kitchen, your bedroom, or even while waiting for your coffee to brew. So, let's dive into the first exercise and get you on the path to feeling stronger and more confident. The first exercise is the wall push. This is a fantastic way to strengthen your chest, shoulders, and arms, muscles you use every day for things like pushing open a door, lifting a laundry basket, or even giving your grandkids a hug. Here's how it works. Find a sturdy wall in your home and stand about arm's length away from it, with your feet shoulder-hip apart. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height, fingers pointing up. Now, lean forward slightly and push against the wall as hard as you can, like you're trying to move it across the room, but keep your arms straight. Hold that push for 10 seconds, breathing normally. Don't hold your breath. Then relax and stand upright. Repeat this 5 times. That's all there is to it. You'll feel your arms and chest working, but there's no strain on your knees or back. Let's think about Sarah, a 63-year-old who started doing wall pushes every morning while waiting for her tea to steep. At first, she could only hold the push for a few seconds, but after a couple of weeks, she noticed she could lift her heavy cast iron skillet without asking for help. That's the kind of real-world difference this exercise can make. If you're new to this, start with 5 seconds and build up to 10. The key is to push hard enough to feel your muscles engage, but not so hard that you're straining. This isn't just about building strength. It's about keeping your upper body ready for all the things you love to do. If you're watching this and already thinking about giving it a try, drop a comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're here. Your engagement means so much, and I'd love to know you're with me. Now let's move on to the second exercise, the chair squat hold. This one is all about strengthening your legs and core, which are your foundation for walking, standing, and staying steady. Falls are one of the biggest risks for people over 60. Studies show they're the leading cause of injury hospital visits for seniors. But building leg strength can cut that risk by up to 30%. Here's how to do it. Grab a sturdy chair, like one from your dining room, and stand in front of it with your feet hip-hip apart, toes pointing forward. Slowly lower yourself, as if you're about to sit down, but stop just before your backside touches the chair. Your thighs should be close to parallel with the floor. Hold that position for 10 seconds, keeping your chest up and your knees over your toes. Breathe normally, then stand back up and rest for a moment. Repeat this 5 times. If 10 seconds feels too long, start with 5 and work your way up. Imagine David, a 69-year-old, who started doing chair squat holds after he struggled to get up from a low couch. After a month, he was walking his dog farther and felt more confident on stairs. This exercise strengthens your quads, glutes, and core, which are critical for staying mobile and independent. If balance is a concern, keep the chair close so you can sit down if you need to, or hold on to a table for support. Try it today and see how it feels. If you're still following along, comment number 2 below to let me know you're in this with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our senior health tips. The third exercise is the door frame grip. This one targets your hands, forearms, and shoulders, muscles you rely on for everyday tasks like opening a pickle jar, carrying a suitcase, or holding onto a railing for balance. Grip strength is a big deal after 60. Research shows that a strong grip is linked to a lower risk of disability and even a longer life. Here's how it works. Stand in an open doorway and grab the door frame with both hands at about chest height. Squeeze the frame as hard as you can, like you're trying to pull it toward you, but don't move your arms. Hold that squeeze for 10 seconds, breathing steadily, then relax. Repeat this 5 times. It's so simple, but it's incredibly effective. Think about Barbara, a 65-year-old who used to ask her husband to open bottles for her. She started doing door frame grips every day while waiting for her morning oatmeal to cook. And now, she's opening jars on her own and even carrying her own shopping bags. This exercise also helps stabilize your shoulders, which can prevent injuries when you're reaching for something on a high shelf. If you've noticed your hands feeling weaker or you're dropping things more often, don't brush it off. This exercise can help you rebuild that strength. Give it a try right now and let me know how it goes by commenting number 3 below. Your support helps us keep creating content like this, so don't forget to like and share this video with someone who could use these tips. Let's move on to the fourth exercise, the tabletop plank hold. This one is a powerhouse for your core, back, and shoulders, helping you maintain good posture and avoid that slouched over look that can creep in with age. A strong core isn't just about looking good. It's about better balance, less back pain, and keeping your spine healthy. Here's how to do it. Find a sturdy table or countertop, about waist height. Stand in front of it and place your hands on the edge. Shoulder width apart. Step back so your body forms a straight line from your head to your heels, like a push-up position, but with your hands on the table instead of the floor. Tighten your stomach. Keep your back straight and hold that position for 10 seconds, breathing normally. Relax. Then repeat 5 times. If 10 seconds is too much at first, start with 5 and build up. Picture Emma, a 71-year-old who started doing tabletop plank holds after her doctor warned her about poor posture. After a few weeks, she noticed she was standing taller. Her lower back felt better and she had more energy for her daily walks. This exercise is perfect for seniors because it's gentler than a floor plank, with no pressure on your knees or wrists. If you're feeling inspired, try it during your next break and comment number 4 below to let me know you're giving it a go. Sharing your progress keeps this community strong, so let's keep the momentum going. Now, here's the 5th exercise, and it's the one most people don't think about but can truly change the game. The single leg balance hold. This isn't just about strength. It's about keeping you steady and preventing those heart-stopping moments where you feel like you might trip or fall. Balance starts to decline after 60, but the good news is you can improve it with just a little practice. Here's how it works. Stand next to a wall or chair for support if you need it. Lift one foot off the ground, bending your knee slightly so your foot is a few inches off the floor. Hold that position for 10 seconds, keeping your body still and your eyes focused on a point in front of you to stay steady. Switch to the other leg and repeat. Do this 5 times on each side. If you wobble, that's totally normal. Just hold on to the wall or chair and keep at it. Think about James, a 68-year-old, who used to avoid walking on uneven sidewalks because he felt unsteady. He started doing single-leg balance holds every evening while brushing his teeth, and within a month he was navigating his backyard with confidence. Studies show that improving balance can reduce your fall risk by up to 40%, and this exercise also strengthens your calves, ankles, and core, which are key for staying mobile. If you've been feeling less steady lately, don't wait for a scare to take action. This is the exercise to start today. Try it right now and comment number 5 below to let me know how it feels. If you're still with me, thank you for sticking around. Your engagement is what makes this community so special. Let's take a step back and reflect on what we've covered. These 5 exercises, wall push, chair squat hold, door frame grip, tabletop plank hold, and single leg balance hold, are simple, but they work together to strengthen every major muscle group in your body. They're designed to keep you strong, steady, and independent no matter your age or current fitness level. The beauty of isometric exercises is that they're safe, effective, and easy to weave into your daily routine. You could do the wall push while waiting for your coffee, the chair squat hold during a TV commercial, or the balance hold while brushing your teeth. Together, they take less than 10 minutes a day, but the impact on your health could be life-changing. Imagine being like George, able to keep up with your hobbies, or like Sarah, tackling household tasks with ease. That's not a far-off dream, it's something you can start building right now. But here's the truth, watching this video won't make you stronger, taking action will. So, I'm challenging you to pick one of these exercises and try it today. Maybe it's the door frame grip while you're in the hallway, or the tabletop plank hold at your kitchen counter. Just start somewhere, and I promise you'll feel the difference in your strength, your energy, and your confidence. If you're noticing that everyday tasks are getting harder, or if you're worried about losing your independence as you age, don't let those fears hold you back. These exercises are proof that you have the power to shape your future. You don't need to be a fitness guru or in perfect health, just a willingness to take that first step. And if you're caring for someone over 60, share this video with them. That could be the nudge they need to stay strong and active. Let's talk about Helen again. After watching a video like this, she decided to try the chair squat hold every morning. At first, she could only hold it for a few seconds, but she stuck with it. 3 months later, she was back in her garden, planting flowers and feeling like herself again. That could be you. Or maybe you're like James, who thought balance exercises were too simple to make a difference, but now he's walking his grandkids to the park without a second thought. These stories aren't exceptions. They're what happens when you take small, consistent steps. Before we wrap up, let's address a common concern. What if you feel too out of shape to start? Maybe you haven't exercised in years, or you're dealing with arthritis or a bad knee. That's okay. These exercises are designed to meet you where you are. If you can't hold a position for 10 seconds, start with 3. If you need to hold onto a chair for balance, do it. The key is to start small and be consistent. Research shows that even 5 minutes of strength training a day can improve muscle mass and reduce the risk of chronic conditions like osteoporosis and heart disease. And if you worry about doing it wrong, don't be. Each exercise is simple, and you can adjust it to your comfort level. If you're still unsure, talk to your doctor for clearance, especially if you have health conditions. But for most people, these exercises are a safe, effective way to get stronger without risking injury. Now, let's think about the bigger picture. Strength isn't just about lifting heavy things or climbing stairs. It's about freedom. It's about being able to visit your kids without worrying about getting tired. It's about enjoying your hobbies, whether that's gardening, knitting, or playing cards with friends. It's about waking up each day feeling capable and in control. These 5 exercises are your ticket to that kind of life. They're not a quick fix or a miracle cure. They're a commitment to yourself. And the best part? You can start today, right now, in the comfort of your own home. So, here's my challenge to you. Before you go to bed tonight, try one of these exercises. Maybe it's the wall push for 10 seconds, or the single leg balance hold while you're standing by your couch. Pick one, do it, and notice how it feels. Then tomorrow, do it again. Small steps add up to big changes, and I know you've got this. If you're still watching, thank you for spending this time with me. You're here because you care about your health, and that's already a huge step. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me which exercise you're going to try first. Or share a story about how you're staying active. Maybe you've already noticed changes in your strength, or you're helping a loved one stay strong. Your stories inspire me and everyone watching, so don't hold back. Reading your comments gives me so much motivation to keep creating videos like this, and I can't wait to see what you share. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, a friend, a sibling, or even your parents. Your support helps us reach more people with tips to stay healthy and strong. Thank you for being part of this community, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep moving, keep shining, and let's build that strength together.